Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Welcome back to our channel, and it's so good to have you guys back here again. Thank you once again for your support, for all you do for this channel. God bless you. Do not take it for granted. Yes, guys, as always, we're back again with latest and most authentic happenings in the country. We all know the news broke out sometime last year that Dogara decamped. He decamped from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. It was no news. It was not a secret. It was not even rumors. It was so clear, and he's been in court. The former speaker has been in court over his defection. What is surprising right now is that APC tells court that Dogara is not our member. That is quite shocking. APC is disowning Dogara right now. Could it be because of the court case? They don't want to associate themselves. It's quite surprising. Anyways, guys, we'll bring more details shortly. But before we carry on, please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Thank you once again. The All Progressive Congress APC has denied claims by the People's Democratic Party PDP that ex-Speaker of the House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara has defected to the party. Dogara, who was elected to the House of Representatives at the last general election on the platform of the PDP, reportedly defected to the APC last year. The APC's denial is contained in a counter affidavit it filed in opposition to a suit by the PDP seeking Dogara's sack for allegedly abandoning unlawfully the party on which platform he rode to the House of Reps. The head of legal department of the APC, Dare Oketade, was quoted in the party's counter affidavit to have claimed that he is not aware that Dogara has defected from the PDP. Oketade said that he checked the membership register of the APC and that he did not find Dogara's name in APC's membership register. In fact, the fifth defendant, the APC, has not received an application for membership from the first defendant, Dogara, or any other person acting under the instruction of the first defendant. Neither the fifth defendant has issued any membership card to the first defendant. Recording the name of the first defendant as member of the fifth defendant in the membership register of the fifth defendant and the subsequent issuance of APC's membership card to the first defendant confers first defendant the membership of the fifth defendant, the APC said. It described the suit by the PDP as speculative and instituted in bad faith and prayed the court to dismiss all the claims of the plaintiff in the interest of justice. On Monday, Justice Okon Agbam of the Federal High Court Abuja granted the plaintiff's application for an abridgment of time within which the case could be heard. The application, which was moved by the plaintiff's lawyer, Jibrim S. Jibrim, was not opposed by the defendant, following which Justice Abang adjourned till February 4th, 2021 for hearing. Defendants in the suit marked FH/ABJ/CS/1060/2020 are Dogara, the House of the Representatives Speaker, the Attorney General of the Federation AGF, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, and the APC. The PDP and its Bauchi State Chairman Hamza Koshe Akuyam, listed as plaintiffs in the suit, stated that Dogara, representing Das, Tafawa, Balewa, and Bogoro Federal Constituency of Bauchi State, defected from the APC to PDP before the last general election and won a re-election to the House on the platform of PDP. They added that Dogara on July 24, 2020, abandoned the PDP for the APC when he submitted his resignation letter to PDP chairman in Bongoro C Ward in Bauchi. The plaintiffs are contending, amongst others, that by virtue of Section 68(1)(g) of the Constitution, Dogara ought to vacate the seat for defecting from the party that sponsored him to the 9th National Assembly before the expiration of his tenure. They said the former speaker was no longer qualified to partake in the activities of the House of Representatives while still using his former party's ticket. Akuyam stated in a supporting affidavit that there was no crisis or division in the first plaintiff being the political platform by which the election of the first defendant, Dogara, as a serving member of the National Assembly was sponsored and from which he has defected to the fifth defendant APC before the expiration of the period for which he was elected. He also stated that there was no measures involving the PDP from which Dogara defected. Akuyam averred that having defected from the PDP before the expiration of his tenure, Dogara had lost his seat and office as a member of the House of Representatives and is no longer entitled to participate in the legislative proceedings and other businesses of the National Assembly and or entitled to salaries and allowances as a member of the National Assembly. He added that given the fact that circumstances of the case, the Speaker of the House of Representatives is under legal obligation to declare Dogara's seat vacant and allow INEC to conduct an election for his replacement. The plaintiffs are praying the court to, among others, declare that Dogara has ceased to be a member of the National Assembly from the date he defected to the APC. They pray the court to direct Dogara to vacate his seat in the National Assembly and to refund all the salaries and emoluments he collected from the date of his defection from the PDP. They also pray the court to direct the House of Representatives Speaker to give effect to Section 68 of 1 of the Constitution to forthwith declare Dogara's seat vacant and for INEC to conduct a by-election for his replacement. Nigerian politics, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. Now Dogara, last year it was very clear. It wasn't rumors, it was not speculations. He was so proud about it that he has moved from the People's Democratic Party to APC. The announcement was made that he has switched camp. Right now, PDP has dragged him to court that for defecting right now, all the salaries you've been collecting, you need to return all of them because you cannot move to APC under a different umbrella. And also that is asking the court to declare that seat vacant, that INEC should conduct another election, another by-election. This is all getting interesting. Who is fighting who? APC versus PDP. So in this issue right now, APC is now telling court that Dogara is not our member. Why is APC denying Dogara right now? Dogara is in the middle. He will speak for himself. Anyway, guys, that's the news reaching us. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.